We have musicians in our movement, Lisa Ferraro and Erica Luckett, who have taken Rumi poems and made them into songs. And one of the lines is, "Come to the root of yourself. Open your hidden eyes. You are the seal on a treasure, and you're a diamond mine." Come to the root of yourself. Come to the deepest place in you. Open your eyes. You are the seal on a treasure. You're a diamond mine. You are a multifaceted, brilliant, beautiful, shining diamond being. And you have so many facets to you. My list was just the fraction. This is the abundance of your being. Shine through all of those. And if you're not, why not? What's the blockage? What's the barrier? So there's a story that I really like, that I've known for a long time, and maybe you know it too. And it's the story of a beggar who was sitting by the side of the road for about 30 years. He was sitting begging, and one day a passerby came by, and the beggar mumbled to him, "Got some spare change?" And the passerby said, "I have nothing to give you." And then he said, "But what is it that you're sitting on?" And the beggar said, "Oh, nothing. It's just an old box. I've been sitting on this box for as long as I can remember." And the stranger said, "Have you ever looked inside it?" And the beggar said, "No. What's the point? There's nothing in there." And the stranger said, "Well, why don't you just take a look?" And so the beggar sort of reluctantly got up and pried open the lid, and inside there was gold. Now, that's a story about how we sit on ourselves for a really long time. We sit on the treasure that we are. We do not turn within to see the fullness of the being that we are, that multifaceted diamond jewel beingness of who and what we are. And instead, we believe the deprivation or the strain or the stress or the not enough that we see around us. We take that to be the full and final truth about who we are, and it just is not. It just is not. I'm always interested in, when I'm going to speak to a group, about where I go for my reading. So you pulled me into the Gospel according to Thomas. Are you familiar with that? Actually, a book that I have loved forever from the early days of my Walk in the Science of Mind path is The Mustard Seed by Rajneesh, also called Osho. And so in the Gospel according to Thomas, and this Gospel is part of the Nag Hammadi texts that were found in the desert, by the way. It says, "If you know yourselves, then you will be known, and you will know that you are the sons of the living Father. But if you do not know yourselves, then you are in poverty, and you are poverty. If you know yourselves, then you will be known, and you will know that you are the sons and daughters of the living Father. But if you don't know yourselves, then you are in poverty, and you are poverty." So what I'm speaking to you today is that the place that we begin with both love and money is to understand that love and abundance is first what we are. And that we must fully realize that love and abundance are what we are, and is out of that then we can have the love and the abundance. You cannot have anything that you do not believe is the truth about you. If there is lack on the outside, there is lack on the inside. We know this from Science of Mind. The work that we do is within. To have a greater revelation, we have to have first a greater realization. Realization comes before revelation. So if love and abundance are first what we are, then they are what we have. Everything flows from consciousness first to form second. Consciousness first to form second. If we want to change form, we have to change consciousness.